The Last Supper is the last meal Jesus ate with his disciples before his betrayal and arrest. Unfortunately, it has become more like the Last Supper simply because the true and intended meaning of that historical event has been lost completely due to misinterpretation and misapplication. The word translated into English as cup in Aramaic, which was the language that Jesus spoke, is kasa. Kasa is the same word Jesus used in the Garden of Gethsemane when he asked that the cup would pass him by. Kasa also means stork, a large, long-legged, long-necked wading bird with long-stout bill for pecking. The stork is noted for its tender, loving care of its young. If one of the stork's chicks died, the mother stork would resurrect its young with its own blood. When Jesus told his disciples to drink from the cup, Jesus was telling his disciples that his nurturing love is the blood of the new covenant. A covenant is only good when it is sealed with the shedding of blood. Jesus was also telling his disciples that it was his nurturing love that will be shed for the forgiveness of sins, because there is no forgiveness of sin apart from the shedding of blood. And it is the shedding of his nurturing love that will restore humanity to a rightful position with God. Matthew and Mark recorded that Jesus became sorrowful. The Aramaic word translated as sorrowful is kamar. Kamar means to burn, as in a burning love. Jesus' entire being was consumed with a burning, nurturing love for humanity. The words, if possible, in Aramaic is shekef. Shekef means if this happens. The word pass in Aramaic is avar. Avar has the idea of a river that is overflowing unto its banks. When Jesus said, if it be possible, let this cup pass from me, Jesus was actually asking God that when his burning, nurturing love was shed for the forgiveness of sins and the restoration of humanity to a rightful position with God, God would let his burning, nurturing love for humanity so overwhelm him that all that he would think of as he went through his passion was that burning, nurturing love for humanity, and that his physical body would not dread the inevitable passion he was about to go through. Indeed, it was that consuming, burning, nurturing love that helped Jesus endure his passion, the cross. The Last Supper is never about eating and drinking Jesus' body and blood. It is about remembering how the shedding of the burning, nurturing love of Jesus Christ for humanity, for you and for me, was necessary for the forgiveness of sins, your sins and my sins, and for the restoration of humanity to a rightful position with God, you and I included. Do not interpret the Last Supper beyond the literal. Is to turn the Last Supper into the Lost Supper all over again. Would you go to a church where snake handling is part of the service?